Hi everyone, it's Don, and I hope you're having a fantastic week. Well, there's something quite unique on an MSC cruise ship, and that's the F1 Formula Racer. And there's something that they do on the ship for every sailing, and I didn't know about this, and it kind of made me excited about it. And I'm going to share you my story right after this. So for those of you who don't know, the MSC cruise ships, some of them have the F1 Formula Simulator, and these are basically race cars if you're not familiar with the racing scene, and they will simulate certain tracks that the professionals drive on. In fact, some professionals train on these exact simulators as well. They have a multi-layered screen in front of you, and then they have a big screen off in front of the car that people can watch. And the car will move all over the place as you're driving it. You sit inside, you're really, really low. It's really hard to get in and out of unless you're a little kid. I'm not a little kid, except unless you count my heart, because I am a little kid at heart, but I'm also a pretty big video game guy as well. So this, to me, I said, I got to try this. And I jumped in and I spun out all over the place. I was horrible. And as I'm getting off, the guy goes, "Oh, your time was around a minute and 35 seconds. He says, you know, you can check the board. You can see if you're top 10. And I thought, oh, okay, top 10 for the day. But apparently, no. That's top 10 for the week. What they do is they keep track of everybody for the sailing. So if you're on a 7-day sailing like I was, for the entire sailing, they keep track of who's in first place. And at the end of the week, if you're in first place, there's a little ceremony and you get a gift, a mystery gift, if you will. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm a pretty competitive guy. I've been this way all my life. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. If I'm playing sports, if I'm playing games, not to the point where anything goes kind of thing, but I want to be the winner no matter what. And that even goes for life, in my jobs, etc. I've been in some of the most boring jobs in the world where you're just sitting there putting things together, pressing a button, the machine goes together, you test it, and then you move on to the next one. And in my opinion, I wanted to be the best person doing that in the whole department. And that's just my mentality. So keep that in mind, that once they said there's a prize, I kind of thought that as a challenge. And so, yeah, I went back 4 times. And lo and behold, by the end of the week, I won. I did finish in first place. I went from a minute and 30 some seconds to a minute and 3 seconds, which beat the person in front of me by 0.7 seconds. So close, but I narrowly edged you out. And because I was so busy around the ship and everything, I didn't get to do the ceremony, but I did get the gifts. Now, I don't know what the gift is yet. It's a complete mystery surprise. And you don't know how hard it has been for me not to look in this bag and see what I've gotten since I've been back from my cruise. But I wanted to do it here on the video, kind of like an unboxing and a surprise to not only me, but to you as well. And so, yeah, you're going to get my honest reaction to whatever this thing is. But this is what I won. A little MSC, I guess this is a backpack that I can wear in the back as well, which is a nice idea. But let's see what's inside. I've been dying to do this since I got home. So, first gift. All right, starting off okay. I have my MSC baseball cap. Reaching in again. MSC keychain. And you're probably going to hear the cat running up here soon. Oh, MSC. Apparently the dog sees that I have a hat and doesn't recognize me. It's me. What you doing? What are you doing, huh? Yeah. Okay, so MSC pen. And oh, it's another keychain of some sort. That's exactly what it is. An MSC keychain flash drive. For a photographer, this comes in handy. I have my MSC black card that they threw in here. Now, this card, by the way, notice how I said black, which is the highest level they can get because of the status match, which I use my other statuses with another cruise line to do their status match. And the reason mine is yellow is to let them know that I was part of the media when I was going around, so I was allowed to go into areas and film while the areas were closed, as long as I told them what I was doing. So that's why they made a differential for the yellow, in case anyone was wondering and never seen a yellow card before, because I didn't know it existed. What is this? Oof. All right. I'm gonna open it up, and my cat's going crazy below me. Oh. I almost bought one of these. Let me hold it up properly. It's one of the glass etched, laser etched MSC Seaside cruise ship ornaments. So that's gonna go right up on my display right away. So that's pretty neat. Like, this thing was about $30, I believe, in the gift shop, not to mention all the other little things. So I'd say about $50 worth of stuff for just winning the competition. And I would have played that Formula One simulator no matter what anyway. So yeah, that's a nice surprise. I kind of enjoyed this, and I will film these a little bit closer and edit it in so you guys can see exactly what everything looked like. So there you go. That's just a little bit about me and my competitiveness when it comes to a challenge. I challenge you to do this. I'm going to do it if it's in my control. And anyone in my family knows exactly that way. It could be the most minuscule thing in the world. But if you challenge me and I am in control, it's not luck, I'm usually going to do it. That goes for dieting, that goes for giving up things like soda pop, you name it. It's just crazy. I'm so crazy that way. But I hope you like this video, and pretty nice gift. So if you're ever on an MSC Seaside cruise, see if you can beat 103. That was my time. And if you did, leave a comment down below and let me know what your time is, so when I'm on my next MSC cruise ship, I know a time to beat, because I thought 103 was pretty darn good. Because once the cruise got into the sailing, those times were like 0.1, 0.2, 0.7 away from each other. So under a second in the top 6 for everybody. That's how close it was. So I thought I did pretty darn good. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. You want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs, and see if I win the next Formula One win on the next cruise ship I'm on, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.